Alright, we are back.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past.
This is the dumbest plan, Max. You following some random kid.
Hidden in the dark. What was I really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I going to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I care to admit.
You're the type of guy that don't like to give up, man. I respect this shit. We all let our ambitions get to us.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of reality Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele. Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta. Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
Shit, Max, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I could have went out like that.
And somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Like we just in this place trying to figure out where the fuck to go at this point. Like, this is a terrible plan, Max. You ain't do no type of nothing, no research. You just fully went and he said that she was here and you went here. Like,
if there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, it was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here. Desculpa, hola. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
well, shit, that was awkward. Like, you don't got no contact down here, Max. Like, you just moving
Like there was a
crazy.
The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Meu, passa o baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem Mr. Mando Wilson, mano.
Look, at least you're sober. It took all this shit happening for you to become sober.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dudley from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
We came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And, well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk. And, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, oh, it's simply wonderful, giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steel ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere. Good, bad, and different.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
What is he doing here? I mean, well, he said he's doing he doing the right thing. I respect it. You know, come down here, do something good. Don't just come for the pretty pictures and shit like that. You know, there are people everywhere that need help. He's a good guy.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco, pô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, got a telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado. Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you, I think.
Although you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Serrano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here. Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Caixa Preta.
Yep, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now, you see, many years ago, he helped clear some villages on a bit of land Rodrigo Branco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Branco?
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. But we had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Branco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
He tried to tell you. What? Like, this is a lot of work to kill some old ass cop. Like, yo, the sound design for this little sequence was fucking perfect. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this shit was really good.
One vice at a time.
This shit, yeah, we can't break the painkillers just yet, Max. But the drinking, that shit had to go. What is this? This is sawed off? Why? Oh, wait. Pop this leg. And he died from that. Died from a fucking leg shot. Oh, man. Come on now. Just a little head glitching. Damn, that's a fucked up way to go out. Okay. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Do you have any? It's nothing in here for me. It's nothing in here. Get some clothes on, shawty. There's plenty of shirts to grab.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo! Ah, não sei! Tô vendo porra nenhuma! A gente desce ou não? Foda-se! Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. Tá certo. Vamos lá.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Ain't no way y'all just alerted everybody that I was here.
Another not so welcome party.
I don't really like the sawed off.
Like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Holy shit. Damn, ain't you accurate? Like, Oh God, oh God, oh God. Is that what you doing? I seen another one. Don't do me like this. I ain't from here. Yo, this is terrible cover. Like, this is just a terrible situation. Let me get this. This is a terrible situation. I ain't got no real cover. They know all the little spots and shit. And it's super vertical. Like, oh God, hold up. Let's just knock you down. Oh, wait, that's a civilian. Are they all civilians? Like, did they just think I'm coming to cause trouble? Or are these like, I mean, like, they did pick the fight with me, so I'm like, but are these, I don't know. I'm not trying to just shoot up a whole bunch of innocent people like that, you know. A little crazy. It had to be some. Come on now, it gotta be some shit right there. Unless I probably already got like a lot of the parts that I need. Oh shit! They say I got one. Oh shit, he up here? Oh what? Oh my god! Your body. It was tweaking. Okay, I gotta get away because I seen that propane tank. And I don't need them luckily shooting that. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know how they didn't. I was on the floor. in the middle. Oh, God. I really wish, like, I love the ragdoll in the Red Dead Redemption games and Max Payne, and I hate it in GTA. GTA 4 was really good, right? It was more like this, but I don't know what they did to the engine.
Nowhere fast.
For GTA 5, but it's like the bodies just hit the floor. Like there isn't a lot of reaction.
Focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Oh shit. You the one with my glasses. I almost had all y'all. I didn't obviously. Where's my, oh here, all right, they gave me one. They knew they was doing me dirt, taking away my AK like that. Is the hip fire that good? Like, I be using the hip fire like in these last 2 videos. Holy shit. Oh my god. Can you come over just a little bit? Just a little bit. Please. Please. Oh, fuck. We will not be using that weapon. Oh, I can't leave this area? Alright. just shot me? What the fuck? Oh, I know he mad. I didn't even know I could do that. Ain't shit y'all can do with me. We got. Are you serious? Just ran in here like what the? Crushed him.
Worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Fuck him. Jesus Christ, they giving me painkiller after painkiller. That must be something crazy. Well, they are sending a lot of dudes after me.
Market value.
I'm damn near fighting the whole city.
I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Am I not supposed to go this way? Alright. What? Why wasn't it allowing me? It was.
These bastards look different, tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. This was going to be a safe medical detox.
You know, one game. Oh shit! Thank you. You know, one game that I'm super excited for is Hellblade 2. I just recently almost finished that game. I've been playing it. Now I'm actually glad I didn't record that, although it probably would have been for a funny experience. But that game is super confusing. Like, I'm not the best at puzzle games. Like, not necessarily puzzle, but just
need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
Just games where you have to kind of figure stuff out. I'm pretty decent, but Hellblade was a little different for me. Like Senua Saga, experiencing that was kind of crazy. Like with the whole, I'm not gonna like spoil the Are they? I hope they don't attack me. What if I stealth it? Just let them go on about their day. But experiencing that was pretty crazy for me, especially with the whole like what she's going through. I don't want to like spoil the stop. I cannot believe it. What if I would have shot him before he got that they would have heard the gunshots though, so. But her what she's going through with the voices and shit like that, it plays a big role in the, I found all three. Let's go. It plays a big role in the game, honestly. It's like a core part of the game, but like, you know, you play through it and you'll figure out like what it actually is. But dealing with that was kind of crazy.
Got Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Like, I don't know. Like, I know people were using like one like Control, and Control came out, and oh, come on now. Why you got the ski on already? All of y'all, for real. But like, I know Control came out and people mostly
fellas were full of drugs.
mostly look at the you know, the graphics. And I know when Senua Saga came out, everybody was like, you know, oh my god, this game is so pretty, but I missed all those shots. Everybody was marveling at the graphics and everything, but with this second one, I low-key feel like the same thing will happen. Like, everybody will be looking at the graphics, but I low-key really like that story for the I like it so far for like the first Hellblade. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll finish it soon, but you know, until that time comes. But I think the next one comes out in May, and I do not think I'll record that. Because like I said, it was a weird game to record necessarily, and then the combat wasn't like all that crazy, so I don't know if it would have like went for a great watching experience. I thought somebody was behind that. So who's shooting at me? What the fuck? Oh, you're up here. Ooh. Gotcha. Gotcha. They just ain't gonna let me. They're gonna make me pop every painkiller. Back up. All right. And you're right here. This was a stupid place for me to take cover. I was feeling myself a little bit. I shouldn't be pushing up like this. Where are they shooting from? Holy shit! Stop! You're done. You're done, son.
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed.
Shit.
Só mija. Ouvi essa, seu filho da puta.
You could have killed them, Max. Yo, if we had grenades, bro. Cause you could have grenades in the first two, or maybe just the second one. I feel like it was the first. It felt like it was both of them. Damn, hold up. You're done. Jesus, your head is gone. There's no coming back. All this damn copyright music.
So told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust. Packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene. Cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
That's how they get you.
Cigarettes. Fireworks. I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Are you doing all that for the drug trade, Max? Shit, I get you want to be a good Samaritan and all, blow up the stash, but you just brought them all here. Are you an enemy? Nah. Yeah, just shut your windows, going about your day.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality. It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Oh shit. I like that they took a character and like I think one of the I really thought that was gonna hit me, but it didn't. I cannot believe that shit still got me. Get up, Max. I like that they took him out of his element, and it's not like he knows what he's doing. It's not like he just magically knows the area. Like, he's actually just out of his fucking element. Like he looks lost, he acts lost, he feels lost. Like, we as the player feel lost with him. Like, what are we doing for real? Like, is this the right thing to do? Is this the, like, is there steps we could have taken that were better than what we're doing? And we're just trying to figure it out as we go. I think that's a nice I mean, that also goes with good writing, good game design, but I don't know, I like that. You know, we're not in the typical, like, they gave us the flashback back to Jersey, but it just what makes no sense for Max to be able to just figure everything out instantly. Like, this is the plan, we're gonna execute it, everything's gonna go perfectly. Like, Max Payne feels like a mature version of regular show. Granted, two different styles. You know, regular show isn't hyper violent, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. Like, how regular show starts off with like a simple, this is how the day is gonna go, and then it just fucking, it turns into the worst possible scenario. So conceptually, they're similar, I guess.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you? Okay. Seu filho da... Atividade! É a porra da UF! Você fica com o gringo! A galera conta até depois. Vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.